Georgia going back to work with another first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He'll do it himself. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Huge moment coming here as they try to quiet this raucous, crazy crowd. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He caught him. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri!
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And he knocks it through, and they take the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
Finds it back in the middle. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Rousseau. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Off play action. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Zings it complete to the right. At the 45, on his way. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. After picking up the first down, they still have to move quickly here. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got his man across the middle. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. That's caught. It's Vaughn. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the defense got it. How about this defense? Slamming the door shut with a fumble recovery, and the offense should be able to run out the clock from here. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.